Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear. Welcome to the channel, where today we're playing some more Chained Echoes. Now, on our last episode, we finally got to meet Tomka's granddaughter, Mika, who is now on our team. Apparently, she lost her family to a wild sandworm attack and had been lost so for about, 20 years, I believe is what she said? And finally, they have been discovered as alive. They were actually living in the belly of the sandworm, which we then slain, and they went on their merry way. Mika and Tomka thought to show their appreciation by letting Mika travel with us. She's a martial artist, and she is fairly skilled. It's pretty cool how the way she fights. She actually uses skill commands that are much like a fighting game that use combos into like a certain order, and those activate. And now that we've done that, we went to the Perpetua Forest, found an enemy we clearly cannot defeat by the name of Assassin Girl. She should have a name because she was just tearing my ass up with like instant KOs. We also managed to find the home of the goblins and cure the people who had been turned into goblins, only to find out that some died because they lived past their lifespan in human form, which was really sad, but we did finish that one off. In the meantime, we did actually find a tablet that goes somewhere in O'Grain Grotto. We'll go back and get the other one that's being defended by the Assassin Girl, but in the meantime, we're here at the grave of Reina. Let's go ahead and start the story mode up and get the story pushing forward. If you like the content and you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and let's go ahead and get started. And it looks like here in the grave of Reina, we are in the... This is also the tomb of Amalia as well, like her family, I believe. Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside Farnsport? Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it? Sure, I'm interested. About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the feces of the palace pass through there, so for decades the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the Mad Queen Hefner came to power. She could not bear to see the city dwellers were allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So despite opposition, she had a Narsleen sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the main reasons why she was called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore, Hefner least of all, so they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment for the court if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool, which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. This is probably why the church has yet to discover the tomb, even though they search for Lady Reina graves so eagerly. So in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefner's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this palace yet. Crazy story indeed. Well, let's go and find Lady Reina's grave. Gwynglyn that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any... Well, isn't that crazy? Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe it reacted to your ether like the teleporter in Shambhala with Len. Is this related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Who knows, he says. All the secrecy is getting quite exhausting. I didn't even think about my setup for the party. Oh, we're actually quite good at the setup for our party. Okay, we'll keep as is, I think. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Okay. I assume it's probably into the end of Act 3. The ley line coat. Cool. So we have the only chest here. Oh, what are those? Little wisps. Hey, we got another platform. Or teleporter. Oh, what happened? The group separated. Something separated us from the rest of the group. Listen, bewitched ones. Where's the voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass the trial so that you may defy fate and prove yourself worthy. A trial because of the curse? Troublesome. But don't worry, we'll take care of you, princess. Thank you, but I can very well take care of myself. Maybe you are the one who will need my help after all. You are missing your limbs. We have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate us. I don't. Still... What? Bathras? Now we're separated too? At least I still have you, Cress. I wonder why, though. Whoa. Well, okay then. Things are gonna get pretty hairy here. Imagine. Hey, a musket. Is that better for her? Technically, yes. But no. Alright, let's see if we can find the other chest before we come to the end. Oh, here it is, right here. Ah, we found a meal. Well, now we got a four-way split. The curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you are worthy of the grave, then face your inner self. Face your past. It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, and yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't even want to get help from my sickbed, or get up from my sickbed. What is this stupid chatter? Away with you! Forgive us, milady. Do not worry, my sweet child. They're just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. Oh, why are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. It shall be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was that a glimpse into Amalia's past? I sense Amalia and Batharaz behind that wall. What is going on over there? What is this, an illusion? You want me to fight it? Fine, let's be done with this trial. Okay, press transform. Ow. I like that we're getting, like, attacks off of there. Like, I guess Crest does, like, an auto attack on his own. How do you know which mode Crest is in? I guess we'll find out. Oh. Did it just heal me? What if we heal it? Oh, we can't. Why did it allow me to... Why did it heal me? I don't understand. I did it! Did you? Look deeper into yourself. You've merely defeated an idea, a false copy of yourself. Where is the real Princess Amalia? The poison is used by the Vadi assassins. It is completely odorless and tasteless and kills within 2 hours. The best weapon is the one that cuts on its own, isn't it so? Allow me the question. Is this what you really want? Half of Amalia's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. I remember it well. First the oldest and the youngest heirs to the king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. But when 5 children and a concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. The successors began a struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake's nest. What are you doing to Mother? She didn't give me a choice. If I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother? Ah! I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all one big family, but now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. What is happening? Hello, and welcome to the crossroads of destiny. My mother had always been a frail woman. When I heard from the older children what was going on in the palace, I knew immediately that my mother would be one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her and wanted to protect her, but how could a child protect their parent? I was powerless until the masked man appeared. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic to slowly burn my opponents, water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land, earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. So I paid the price and received the curse. But instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. Let us all toast to the recovery of our king. He may not be able to say it himself, but I'm certain he's glad we're all dining together. The distrust in the palace had been palpable for the last couple of months. People avoided each other and locked themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since Father's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servant found it harder and harder to find new replacements. For Father's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long time. In case a snake had nevertheless lodged its venom somewhere, all the family members had to be present and dine on the same soup. This is a sign of our reconciliation. Together on this evening, we are to find again what has been lost to us. How right my son is. We are all family after all, aren't we? And if someone does not drink of that wine or eat of that soup, we know exactly who is still wearing the costume of a snake. They eat the same soup. They drink the same wine. As if they were a family. As if nothing had ever happened. As if countless people hadn't died. I'm getting all dizzy. What is... the wine is poisoned. No. I didn't. Everyone at the table except for Father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir to the throne had ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. To this day, I don't know who did it. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost her child and gave her own life for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believe that Father did it, because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate from the soup, and I too was also poisoned. But unlike them, I did not die. Because with my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his heiress. Stop it! I don't want to see this! Set me free! You were a stumbling child. As sure of your victory as you seemed, you now are with your wits' end. Wits' end? Wow, I messed that up. Did you see that? What did Amalia have to go through? We have to find a way to get to her. Amalia, do you hear us? Hold on! Stop it. I don't need any help. I grew up in a den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone. We guessed we each have to pass the test on our own. It is good that we were not separated. Together, we will cope with this task as well. Alright, looks like we have 2 chests over here. An opal. Is that a upgrade? Same case, probably is an upgrade, but it is not upgraded enough, so we will keep with what we got. Probably another treasure chest here at the end. Yep. 2 meals. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death's breath close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. This is the coolest armor you've created so far. Thanks. It was only missing some enchantments. One day I want to wear one of your armors, Papa. One day you'll be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine. You think so? That would be great. You'll go to any lengths, won't you? So, is this the trial we have to face? Let's get it over with. Alright then. Oh, we got HP regen. So is that 3 or 4? That's 3. Are we allowed 4? Too many summons. Okay, so 3 is the max. Ooh, 1087's not bad. Is that the end of it? Ice cold and sovereign. You kill your opponents. But can you also destroy the enemy within yourself? Everyone, arm yourself, all of you. We are under attack. What's going on? Bandits are coming. Quick, get ready. Riorum, hide inside the house. Yes, Papa. They've got a lot of dough. They look like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they're as rich as king. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I'll let you live so you can answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leonar had been my life's work. It wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldria in good shape. You could have called us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until those bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid! Riorum. Ah, so you can attack after all. But to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all. No. Papa. That is so fucking cruel. Riorum. Oh, the sun, huh? Finish them off. Leave my papa alone. Riorum. You done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send his father after him. Huh. I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it is the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was strong. Stronger than me, probably, because with his will, he called for a fate in receiving the curse. He paid with his body and received a new one in exchange. Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare. Are you Riorum? Mages, to me. Riorum. That's what you get, miserable wretch. How dare you? You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. And you. Tell your son in the maelstrom he can kiss my ass. As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Riorum. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helmet was split in two, and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. Twice in one evening, in one place. I never experienced that before. Now you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want. My limbs or my whole body. I don't care. I just want to protect my son. How touching. Very touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on? One after another rises from their grave. Riorum. What did you do? What you did to the people? What you did to my son? I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. No. We will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone as long as we have each other. We'll manage on our own. So is that why he refers to himself in the third person? Because of his kid? This is your real weakness. You both just can't ask for help. You think you are better off alone. Oof. She sure talks a lot. Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer. You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness? This will be your doom. If it were as you say, if we were really unable to ask others for help, then we would truly be weak. Glenn, Len, all of you, come and help us. Make yourself useful once. I mean, help me, please. Amalia, Bathras, we have to get through there now. What is this? Is this wall alive? Is this wall a monster? Then we can defeat it. Alright, what is this thing called? The living wall. It is weak to water and strength. Okay, we can also steal from it. And we are short on a healer too, because Amalia is not here. You're getting swapped out. That's for sure. And let's see, let's go ahead and do Heroic Ode. And not so bad. And we'll also do an all break. Oh, she is hitting good. Oh, she also hit full bloom. So full bloom also comes off the end of that attack as well. I didn't even realize that. It's my bad. Let's also do a... Oh, this is defense. This is everything. Do a shielding Mazurka. And a... Yeah, that should be good. Ooh, close to 3,000 on that one. So we're full bloom, so Final Blossom. Oh, that was nice. We need to go ahead and hit... I think we're going to go ahead and do this one right here. We need to get everybody back. Heaven's Tears, good. And let's do a... We'll do a heal all. Double steps. We'll attack to get some of our TP back. I'm gonna go ahead and third eye. Defend. Attack. We might actually, yeah, we'll do this. It's been a while since we were using Cosmos Orchestra. We want all our TP back, might as well. And now we can go ahead and lead back into our normal dealy bob. Oh, that was it. Nice. That was an easy fight. Oh, we got a Grimoire shard from that as well. Nice. Amalia, Bathras. Are you alright? About time. You called for help and your friends ran to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourself worthy, so you shall have access to the tomb of my mistress. Bathras, he's unconscious. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him. Are you sure? I don't sense any more danger. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll be back for you in a minute. We fought hard to get entry, yet we are staying behind. I feel pretty foolish here. Let's move aside just in case. So what's the thing behind Crest, though? Because apparently Crest can turn into a werewolf or something based on the ult, so I hope we find out more about that. Is this her? This is Lady Reina? Huh. Flower. Her body is completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it was freshly added. You think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in the graves of nobles, and never wilts. Where's the key? I see nothing of worth. The grave of Lady Reina? Excellent work. How long have we been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna. Wyatt? Kylian? I guess our paths crossed yet again, Glenn. Oh, you know each other? What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again. What do you mean I brought you here? A life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing? On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. Oh, Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you. You want me to meet with the Pope? He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there could be no better future. We must defeat the evil together. The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady shit going on. But we're fighting on the same side. The question is, do we even have a choice? Right, Wyatt? I would strongly recommend you to come along. So if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you ensure the safety of my followers and me. But of course. Now let's hear what the Pope has to say. Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire. No, you can't do that. I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction through the Church's capital. Please do not defy the will of the Pope. The stone remains in our hands. Do as Wyatt says. What? In all of Eldria, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what he says. Or what we say. Thank you, Len. I'll take care of the stone. Don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora. Certainly not. Ah, let's not forget the original reason we came. The key. The flower is the key? The Pope will explain it to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave. Oh well. The, Amalia? Another flying capital? Got a lot of flying places around here. So this is the capital of the Church. A whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it. And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Amalia makes her orbits over the Volandis. Oh, okay. Well observed, His Excellency has set all the wheels in motion to find Lady Reina's grave and this key. And he has succeeded even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Mary Leah's excellent hospitality. That all looks so familiar to me. The same architecture as in my memories. Somehow this place looks familiar to me as well. Glenn? This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You heard him. Men, take care of your Holy Mother's guests. I say heard him. That was Amalia who said thing. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me. Sir Wyatt, we have a problem, I think. What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip? Who would... Wait a minute. Where's Kylian? Hasn't he already left the ship? The Grimoire, where is it? Sir? That damned boy. Well, that's no bueno. Good thing the celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Len, I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that fan. Well, we'll get married and I'll find a new dream, but you need to stay here. You can't give up on your destiny, Lynn. You'll continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business. Lynn, if something happens to you and you die, the song of Manaflora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are other maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom. Len, I love you. How dare you? Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? Do you think that's funny? You are mine. Yours? Your parents bought me for you like a toy, and the order agreed out of gratitude for their generous donations. You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money, all the while you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What? You want to kill me? Then come and try. No, stop it, both of you. You... No! What? Len? What did you do? I didn't mean to. Miserable coward. Len, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I will find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's yet another way we can save you. Who could it be at this hour? Open up, Father. Oh, it's you, an 803. What's happened? Oh dear, all the blood. No time to explain, she is dying. We need the song of Manaflora. I'm gonna send her echo into the maelstrom. That's not something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then. One more thing. You'll have to send me along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go. Not without Timothy. If you don't send me with him, I'll die here with him. Alright, I'll do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes, no matter where we end up, I will search for you and I'll find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons it will take, until then, my greatest love. It is done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me, Len. Again. That dream again. Len. Timothy. Can it really be? Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Len. Take it easy, Len. Where is everybody? Sightseeing around town. I have to go to Len. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? Well, alright. It seems like that's a buttload of stuff that's just happening here. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here, and I feel like that's a pretty good stopping point, like a good junction in the storyline. It is a little bit shorter of an episode, but I feel like a lot happened in like that 30-minute time span. That being said, if you like the content and you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, and I'll be posting more Chained Echoes content here in the coming days. That being said, you guys take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.